So you know how when you get in the shower and you're basically out of shampoo? So what you do is you pour some water in the bottle and still pour it on your head anyway. That's basically what a blend is. If you really want to think about it that way. Hey everyone, this is Wyatt from Paper Fox Coffee, and today we're talking about single origins and blends. One of the most common questions we get at Paper Fox is what's the difference between a single origin and a blend? So a single origin is a coffee that comes from one particular region, and the idea of calling it single origin is to narrow it down as specifically as possible. So it can be the same country, it can be the same processing facility, it can be the same farmers, and the same variety of coffee. The closer you can get to all of them being the same thing, the more true to the name single origin it's going to be. The reason it's important that we name them by their region, by their countries, is that certain countries are inherently going to have different climates, different altitudes, varieties of coffee, and soil content, all of which are going to affect the flavor of the coffee. And it's going to allow the flavor of the coffee to shine through if all the beans are from the same place and processed the same way. For example, we have this methodical Rwanda, which has flavor notes of golden raisin, brown sugar, and apricot. And because they're all processed similarly and from the same place, those particular tastes are really going to shine through in every cup of the coffee. Now, a blend is essentially a mixture of single origins. A roaster can create a blend for a couple of reasons. A roaster might want to create a specific flavor profile, and to do so through blending. They can want to mellow out the flavor of a certain coffee in order to make it more digestible and more palatable. Blends are also more consistent. You can sell a blend year-round more easily than you can a single origin. Single origins will be more dependent on the season. And in a blend, if one of your coffees goes out of season, you can always replace it with another coffee and keep your ratios together. And then also blends can be used for a specific goal, like espresso or drip. So if you were to pick some beans out of a single origin batch, you would see that they are all pretty similar. And then if you were to pick some beans from a blend, you can see that they're all pretty similar, but they do look a little bit different when compared to a batch of single origin beans. Blends are like when you were a kid and you went to the gas station and you got an icy and you mixed the Coke flavor and the cherry flavor, and it was like pretty good.
Like it was blended?
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, hate mail, fan mail, playlists, recipes, whatever you want to send us, you can send those to paperfoxcoffee@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you and maybe we'll make an episode about it.